Hey everyone, MrTass here with MrTass 3D Print Shop. I have a review for you of something that I have been waiting to arrive for about 2 weeks since it was released. This is actually my second recording of this video because in my excitement to bring it to you and talk about it, I forgot to turn on the microphone. So let's get into it. So I have opened this, I have set it up, we went through everything. You don't know that, so fresh start. This is the BoboVR S3 Pro Headstrap for the Quest 3. This is probably the creme de la creme, best head strap on the market. Bobo knows what they're doing. I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to use it. I actually already just put it on, and you'll get my thoughts on the second round here. But inside, you've got nice packaging by Bobo. You've got instructions. You've got the different specs here. It's a 10,000 milliamp hot swappable battery. And it's able to keep up now with the Quest 3 versus the B2 batteries were not. So let's get into it here. A little paper. You've got the head strap itself. It has a fan now in the forehead band, which is really nice. Nice rubberiness on the gear here. Click. Good expansion. It now has the B100 battery, which is a stronger battery, but it does not work with the B2 battery docks or any of the older batteries, and you can't use the B2s on this. It's just the B100, which is what's in this little box here. It also comes with a honeycomb piece that can go on the bottom of the head strap. This gives better grip. I find that my hair gets kind of stuck and pulled in it, so I don't usually use the honeycomb, but it's nice to have. It's nice to give the option if you want that extra little bit of grip. But that's everything in the box itself. So let's close that up, set that aside. So I have been using the Bobo M2 strap converted to an M3 by replacing these arms. And it's been good. It's been great. It's got the little pads on top, everything that it used to have. But the battery isn't able to keep up, and that's a problem. But this new one feels so much nicer. Like they've really worked on their quality and upped it. And on the side here, you've got this little dial that you can control the fan with. It also gives a readout of the battery. These little top arms are now adjustable to 3 different heights, which is really nice because when the very first Bobo strap came out, I got it. These little guys dug into my head so far that it hurt, and I didn't like it. And I ended up going with a third-party halo. I found my way back to Bobo later on after they reworked the design some. But one thing that's important, running a 3D print shop, one of the most popular items I have in my shop are different types of ears. People love to customize their head straps. And so these bands have worked great to be able to slide on these various ear styles. So it will fit the original ones. I can see it's a little, might be just a little bit thinner, but if you have existing ears, they will sit on there and they will hold. You can see there. So it's actually not bad. You just got to get it on there the right way that you want. So that's awesome. You can use your existing ears, and you can have cat ears, elk ears, antlers. I also do custom things, but that's on the 3D print shop. So it's awesome that that is still an option to work with the S3 Pro. Has a lot of adjustment features, and they click. You can see here that actually is very nice and firm, which is going to be great because I don't like to use a face interface with my Quest. I like it to float in front of my eyes like a Quest Pro does. So that'll be nice. There's also some click lock-in places here. Nice wide band here. Still that soft, but that gives good grip, and padding all around, which gives you this added security and keeps it from wobbling on the top, plus the little prongs. So let's get this, let's open up our battery here real quick. You come with the USB-C to C cable, little B100 booklet. Now they are going to release a dock with a second battery that will give you that same hot swap feature that we used to love that we just didn't have going on with the Quest currently because of the new power requirements. So here's the B100 battery. It's a little sleeker. It's flat instead of curved like the B2 batteries were. These are curved. You can see here the difference there. The B2 batteries, like I said, will not work on these. It won't fit. But that slaps on there nice. And you can see here, it's a lot smoother on the back. It's a lot more even, which makes it so that you can rest against this easier, or you can lift it up a little bit. And it makes it so that you can use it on a couch or a bed laying back without as much issue as you might have had before. So let's grab Quest 3. Install is just as easy as always. One arm in there, one arm in there, push them down. I like it all the way to the end here. And then I use, this is the USB would plug into here, but I prefer a magnetic system. So I have these little adapters. I did a video on them. You get 2 of them for like 26 bucks or something. But it just makes it so that if I want to use a different battery option like the Zyber neck battery here, I can easily do that by just knocking that off and plugging that in, and now I'm charging with a different option. So because I don't have extra batteries from Bobo at the moment, that's going to prove to be a very useful option. Now what I'm thinking I can also do is I can try putting one into the back here, which will also let me charge this one. But if I'm using the neck, I can plug in here and charge through and use this or the Carina Belt One or any other battery with the Bobo and all the way through. And you can see right now the battery is at 13%. So we'll take that off for the moment. So yeah, that is the general design and fit. You can see the knob here. So doing this knob without pushing the fan on doesn't do anything. But if you press the button in, it turns the fan on. And you can adjust this from 0 to 100 for the little fan guy here, spinning away. And you can scroll it back down to 1. I found you don't really hear it so much if you're about 30% or lower. If you're at max, you will get that a bit of whirling of the fan noise, but it puts out some decent air. So let's go ahead and see this on ahead. Right here. So, thank you. Let's put that on. It's got a nice feel. This helps. These little sides that it comes all the way around really gives you a good strong fit and feel. I've got this now pressed up to my eyes, but it's not resting on my nose like with the M2 or M3. So I'm actually really happy with that. This feels nice, firm and secure. Now the fan at 100, and so I can hear the fan. But if you're in the middle of a game, you probably wouldn't notice it as much. But if I turn this down, it just becomes minimal, but I still get some nice airflow. And I like it. Might mean I won't have to use a ceiling fan. So yeah, overall, the fit is really nice and snug versus my converted M2 to M3. This feels a lot more secure. It feels as secure to me as an Elite strap, but I don't like the Elite straps because I don't like the face squish. And I also don't like to use a face interface. So this, I mean, that's not really going anywhere. I like it. That's good. Very comfy. And again, I really like how far to the sides this comes. That really keeps it from wobbling on you. And this is really nice on the back. Like I said, I'm not going to use a honeycomb because it kind of tends to pull in hair. But this feels great on my head. Now, some people may have an issue. Different head sizes might not fit as well. But I think they've done about as good a job as you can to fit as many head types as you can. So let's go ahead and check out their website and just do a quick thing, and then we'll wrap this video up. Stay tuned for future videos. I do have actually a Zyber battery strap to test that they sent me, which is nice. It's an Elite style if you like that style with the battery. But Bobo, this is usually a $120 head strap. They've got it on sale right now for $90. Comes with the one battery, works with the Quest 3, and has the fan built in. And you can also save 10% if you're an early bird buyer of it, or you can save 20% if you've bought any of the M3 series. Because they know that they released this somewhat soon after the M3, they're trying to at least give a little bit of a discount and kick back to those that had bought their other items, which is nice of them. They do have a dock with an extra B100 system coming out, as I mentioned, but overall, this is a solid head strap. If you want quality and comfort, I don't think you're going to be able to go wrong. And you can see they call it the built-in head air conditioning system, which is kind of fun. So yeah, that's what I've got. Stay tuned for more videos. Please like and subscribe. And until the next one, thanks.